Hi Shubham.
Hi Rahul, how are you doing?
हाँ, I'm doing very bad right now यार. मतलब we tried this session एक घंटे पहले. Thank you for giving us this time today.
No
और
issues.
हम इस conversation से क्या निकालना चाहते हैं? Basically, we want to take out those small learning of yours in your journey and all those small tips that can be helpful for people जो कि CAT के लिए aspire कर रहे हैं, right? So let's start with you. हम आपके बारे में start करेंगे पहले कि tell us about yourself first. उसके बाद हम दूसरे question पे आएंगे.
Okay, so I'm Shubham Dodeja and I come from
Hmm.
a small city in Uttar Pradesh called Sitapur.
Okay.
And I did my graduation from RV College of Engineering, Bangalore. And
Mm-hmm.
that's where things changed for me. As soon as I
Hmm.
reached there, I decided to join the entrepreneurship cell of that
Hmm.
college. And the
Hmm.
kind of exposure that I got
Hmm.
really created the thought process that I follow today. After
Hmm.
that, I joined this organization called ISIC Bangalore, and I was going for my first sales appointment for sponsorship, and I met Aman Alok there. We both were supposed to go there together, and the receptionist didn't allow us to go in. So we
Hmm.
sat in Barista on Langford Road. I'm sure you know the Barista I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, I know. I know.
And I realized that he believes a lot in entrepreneurship. I believe a lot in entrepreneurship, and together sitting there created the thought for what I have done in the past 6 years. And
Okay.
we have done a lot of educational events together. And this whole idea of loving teaching, like
Mm-hmm.
first year students in their first semester, second semester of engineering, completely
Mm-hmm.
thinking about education and thinking about doing things which are out of the box, all started with
Mm-hmm.
that meeting with Aman in Barista at Langford Road, and that changed
Mm-hmm.
everything for me. And then
Hmm.
that started my entrepreneurial journey. Like it became a side hustle with college. We did a lot of things, and finally we officially started with Koyan Education in 2017. And
Mm-hmm.
initially, we were more into training technically. We used to do
Mm-hmm.
events on Android. We used to take events on how to create a website or material design. Slowly, we started getting orders for NGOs to make NGO websites for NGOs. We did that pro
Okay.
bono, and there was this one NGO where it was really out of town from Bangalore. We went there and we were interacting with the little girls there who lived there. And there was
Mm-hmm.
this one girl who introduced herself as I'm Dr. Priya. I want to
Okay.
become a doctor. That
Mm-hmm.
moment for us as a team was very impactful because
Mm-hmm.
you know the Bengaluru traffic. It took us 3 hours to
जी.
come back to my college, and in that 3 hour bus
You would be
ride, we
introspecting
discussed.
again and again. चीजें चल
Yeah,
रही होंगी दिमाग में कि क्या सुन
exactly.
लिया हमने.
हाँ मतलब a 7-year-old girl saying Dr. Priya, I want to be a doctor, so that's why I'm just my designation is doctor. Forget everything
Mm-hmm.
else. That really like showed us the importance of what personal mentoring, impact, education can put into. And the organization that I was part in, which is ISEC, I got a lot of opportunities to take a lot of sessions. There was this one particular session I want to talk about. It was
Mm-hmm.
Youth Speak in Christ University, where I
Hmm.
invited two NGOs, and we were talking about sustainable development goal. Even you were present there, and we were
Yeah.
talking about uplifting poverty. And we
Hmm.
divided the entire auditorium of 400 people into small groups of 10 people. They were sitting with chart paper and trying to solve a problem which is so common in our country, uplifting people from poverty, taking them above poverty line. And the kind of
Hmm.
solutions that they came up with when they were sitting together, when they were
Mm-hmm.
made to sit in an environment and understand that, there are so many things that you can do. When they were exposed to the opportunities, they became their best versions. And I still remember some of the answers, and I'm sure you also remember because you were the judge. You also remember some of the
Yeah.
answers were really brilliant,
Hmm.
and that made us fall in love with the whole concept of education, and we strive to give opportunities. Yeah, Rahul.
Yeah. So coming about education, so now I frankly know कि कहाँ से ये पढ़ाने का कीड़ा आया. Because कहीं ना कहीं you understood that the ROI, the return of investment, like you are teaching somebody and the person is showing a reaction depicting the amount of hard work that you have put in. आप कुछ
Yeah.
किसी को सिखा रहे हो, बच्चा सीख रहा है वो देख के जो ROI है, that is the driving force. I understand. Now, one thing that we told people while we were before we conducted this session was that you yourself got 99.1 percentile in 2018, 99.5 percentile in 2019. So this divides into two questions. First question is, how is the journey of achieving that percentage? Because that percentage is something that people aspire to achieve.
Yeah.
So what is the journey about achieving that percentage? And my second question to you, following on, is, while achieving that percentage, why did you not choose to go into the college, and why did you choose to educate people? Because at the end of the day, होता है ना कि आप अपना अपना घर पक्का बनाएंगे तब आप लोगों को सिखा पाएंगे. तो आप 2 बार आपने एग्जाम दिया, दोनों बार आप यू वांटेड टू क्रैक अ एग्जाम, दैट्स व्हाई यू रोट एन एग्जाम, लेकिन आगे जाके आपने क्रैक किसी कॉलेज नहीं गए, आपने लोगों को पढ़ाना शुरू किया. तो इन दोनों चीजों के बारे में हम बात करना चाहेंगे आपसे.
Okay, so I gave my first CAT attempt in 2018 when I shifted back to Lucknow, and the idea was to get a good college. I wanted to opt for their 4-year full PhD program so that I become a professor there. And I had to write CAT for that. That was the idea behind it. Once I started preparing for CAT, I realized that CAT has a lot more to do about aptitude. And
Okay.
you can increase your speed with practice, but initially you need to understand all the concepts. You really need to understand what is being asked, what is logical reasoning, create that thought. And what I used to do to create that thought was, I'm a 90s kid, so I am a huge fan of Windows XP and Minesweeper and Solitaire. So these were
We
the
all are
two
90s
games.
kids. We all are big fan
We
of
all are 90s kids.
Solitaire.
So Minesweeper and Solitaire were two games that I used to play a lot, and I think they played a very important role in the kind of thought that I started developing, because I started increasing the difficulty, increase the grid of Minesweeper, and keep on solving it again and again and again. Then again with Sudoku, started with easy, then went to medium, then went to hard. Small things like these, and then there are a lot of websites on which I started reading. I always loved reading about random things, and I follow Medium very actively. I follow Aeon very actively. That also helped me a lot because I had a good foundation of comprehension. Whatever was left was math section, and math section, again, like I said, you need to create the approach first, you need to create the thought process first, and then you can practice. So I was fortunate enough, maybe I got the right content at the right time, and like for me 2018 was very smooth, and luckily, fortunately, I was able to get the percentile I was aspiring for. Why I didn't take college has a lot to do with the personal home scenario that I have, which I don't think we should get into.
That's not required
I
here.
needed to start earning, and I realized I'm good at this. I'm good at teaching. I've always taught. I've taught in orphanages. I've trained people inside ISIC. And this is something logical through which I can create a career. So at the start of 2019, I joined a coaching here, and I started teaching there. I taught there for 1.5 years. And our Koyan education was lying somewhere dormant. So after I gave my second CAT attempt, preparing with the students, I realized, okay, I need to do something in that venture, because now it's dormant. We did so many things in Bengaluru, and now it's just lying there. So that's when we decided in May of this year that we will start with this program called Embark CAT inside Koyan Education, with two purposes. One is to give opportunities and show that what opportunities can do to you. If you get the right opportunity and the right mindset, you can do anything. And second is, anyone can be taught that being smart approach. This is our a very ambitious vision. Maybe it will take us 15 to 20 years to come up with a viable model of smartness. But this is our vision, that smartness can be taught. And why I'm going to the word smartness is because I read an article, managing director of Shree Cement. He is, I think, 67 years old, Bangar sir. And there was an interview about him, and people were asking, how do you keep yourself mentally alert, keep yourself active? And his answer was, I still write CAT every year to check my mental alertness. I keep on checking whether I'm able to get the 90 percentile or not. And that was really inspiring for me. I read it at the best time, and that changed a lot of things. And so we are investing a lot in technology and we are experimenting a lot with it. So we are trying to create a technology that will help us solve assessment very personally and be able to help anyone reach any college they want. That is what we are aspiring to do, and that's the reason why I didn't opt for the college. I really wanted to, but I needed to start earning, so I went into this direction.
Now, holding your thought over there, when you talk about a smart approach, right? So, people who would want to crack CAT by a smart approach, what do you feel that, what are the 5 things that they should remember?
Okay, so before going to 5 things, there is this thing I tell all the aspirants, and this comes from stock market trading. So there is this
Okay.
big investor who says that taking compounded small risk is
Mm-hmm.
will give you the biggest return. You don't need to
Okay.
take short, very risky trades. You need to take very small risk trades regularly, and that will compound into the right amount. And this
Okay.
is what CAT preparation is all about. It's about giving your half an hour initially, then taking that to 1 hour, then taking that to 2 hours, and slowly building that approach. What usually happens is we get excited when we start preparing for a competitive exams. We buy all the books, we buy all the
Very
syllabus,
true. Very
and
true.
we end up giving 12 hours in the first month and we are burned out. After a point of time, we don't know, now the excitement is gone. So the best way is the slow and steady, taking small risk daily, creating that approach, starting from half an hour, taking that to 1 hour, taking that to 2 hours. That's how you should do. And you should start with basic things. Number one, you need to really start reading.
Okay.
And that too in reading whatever you like. Say, for example, I'm a huge fan of technology. So I ensure that I'm always aware of what's happening in the technology world. That in itself is enough reading. If you love cars, start reading about cars. If you love football, start reading on the commentary and the strategy that all the experts are talking about. If you love
Like,
cricket,
मतलब आप किसी भी चीज को देखते हैं तो उसकी मशीनरी को समझने की कोशिश करिए, राइट?
कॉम्प्रीहेंड करने की कोशिश करिए कि वो
कॉम्प्रीहेंड करने की
ऑथर
कोशिश।
क्या बोलना चाह रहा है, ऑथर वो ये क्यों लिख रहा है, उन्होंने ऐसी वोकैबुलरी क्यों यूज करी है, ऐसा टोन क्यों यूज करा है. और इनिशियली अगर आपको कोई टॉपिक पसंद है तो मजा भी आता है पढ़ने में. लाइक यू कैन रिलेट टू दैट कि अगर कोई ऐसा टॉपिक आ रहा है, जैसे मेरे लिए टेक्नोलॉजी आ गया, आपके लिए कुछ सोशल आ गया, तो वो मजा आता है, उसको पूरा पढ़ने में मन लगता है कि समझें एक्चुअली में हो क्या रहा है. So that is the first thing you can start doing. Second thing which I started doing, कुछ गेम, स्ट्रेटेजिक गेम खेलना शुरू करो. Like play Minesweeper, play Solitaire, play Sudoku.
What is this for? Like, to make sure that your brain is constantly in action, thinking smart,
Yeah, so
problem solving.
There is this whole section called data interpretation and logical reasoning that consists of puzzles. उसमें puzzles आते हैं और वो कई बार games होते हैं. And you need to create an approach to solve that puzzle. And Minesweeper, Sudoku in itself is a puzzle with millions of approach. Everyone can approach every question differently. And you really need to create that approach for the second section, which is the logical reasoning section. And I have learned over time that rather than teaching this, it is always better to making them learn this by playing games. So what we used to do in the coaching I used to work for in 2019, we used to give students Sudoku. They started with easy level and they used to take half an hour, and they went to hard level and they used to take 7 minutes. That's the kind of growth they show. And once they show this growth, it is reflected in their percentile. So basically we are teaching, and at the same time we are not teaching in the conventional way of teaching. So this has happened. This I'm talking from a lot of data, and I have experimented with this. Third thing that you can start doing is ensure that you keep a particular time that I will study for these 2 hours no matter what. So our brain works in a way that if it's accustomed to studying at that time, it will function better and it will retain better, it will grow better, it will learn better. So it is important to have a particular timetable that I will study for 7 to 9, then I'll study for 7 to 9. So my philosophy is if you're investing some time in it, then do your best rather than just settling for something. At least give your best shot, then think about it later. Last point that I'll want to mention, this is something that I've done in my class. I've taken a speaker, and before starting to teach, I did a mindfulness exercise We are very anxious when we prepare for any competition, and this is something that is ignored. I feel if you start preparing and if you're going to sit and prepare, it's very important to get your mind in the right mindset. So even before I start teaching, like say for example, I have a class right now at 9 p.m. 8:30 for 10 to 15 minutes, I'll do a guided meditation of mindfulness. My mind becomes clear, and that's
Okay.
how I'm able to focus on my students. And this applies to the students as well. So I feel this
Okay.
is also one of the very important aspect that you need to take care about.
आपने आप जहाँ पे वीडियो लैग हो रहा था उस समय आप बता रहे थे अबाउट दोस 5 थिंग्स,
Yeah,
राइट? आप वो
yeah,
पांचों चीजें वापस से रिपीट कर सकते हैं शुभम हमारे लिए,
sure. So the first one is कि आप
जस्ट इन ब्रीफ?
किसी भी या फर्स्ट वन इज कि आप किसी भी टॉपिक पे पढ़ना शुरू करो. Whichever topic you like,
डन.
start reading about it, go get into the comprehension. Second is start playing games like Minesweeper and improve on it. Sudoku, Minesweeper. Third is dedicate 1 to 2 hours of time. And
Okay.
fourth is be regular. Like that was the most important point. I'm saying it in fourth. Be regular, no matter what. If you're starting, start with half an hour. Slowly increase, but don't lose your momentum. And fifth is ensure you're in the right mindset. Do guided meditation and do mindful exercises. They actually help. I do it regularly.
नाउ मेरा एक सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू वुड बी कि यू योरसेल्फ इज वेरी यंग राइट नाउ.
Yeah.
आप खुद काफी यंग हैं, अभी कॉलेज से ग्रेजुएट हुए हैं, इट्स बीन 2 to 3 years of your graduation.
Yeah.
How much do you learn while you teach?
There's a lot to learn while I teach. I mean, that's how I have learned in general. Whenever you're sitting with the student, and most importantly, if you've given the student the comfort to express themselves, it transforms you. Like it transforms the mentor or teacher more than anything else. And I feel I'm so blessed to have the kind of students I've had, and they have been very comfortable with me, very open with me, very clear about their personal issues and professional issues. So whenever they are very open, you learn the approach, and you need to evolve regularly, because the next batch that will come will have their own unique problems. So you need to be very agile as a mentor or teacher. You right now cannot be very strict with okay मुझे ऐसे ही पढ़ाना है, मैं पहले जाऊंगा, मैं इसको खत्म करूंगा, क्वेश्चन बता दूंगा. अब वो
मतलब
नहीं
एडमिट नहीं रह सकते, आपको फ्लेक्सिबल रहना जरूरी है
बहुत
अपने अप्रोच.
flexible रहना जरूरी है. And this is the biggest thing that I have learned. And you need to customize your lesson plan according to your audience. कभी किसी क्लास में कुछ ऐसे बच्चे होते हैं, वो मतलब आप समझ लो ना, इट्स ऑल अबाउट ग्रुप साइकोलॉजी. वो ग्रुप कैसे सोच रहा है उसके हिसाब से आपको अडेप्ट करना पड़ेगा. अगर आप एक भी स्टूडेंट हटा दोगे तो ग्रुप चेंज हो जाएगा, उनका बिहेवियर चेंज हो जाएगा. एंड सो like I've learned a lot. I've learned how to create that comfort zone. So randomly in between class, I'll start talking about movies. I'll start talking about something new that I read or something if that will flash. So it was fun. It was especially fun when I was teaching during IPL last year. So in the class, I'll start talking about IPL. Ensure that
So you'll make sure that you will take references to help you in teaching, then and the references that people can synchronize with.
Exactly.
मतलब
So that's
आई थिंक कि वही होता है यूथ ओरिएंटेड कंपनी या फिर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का. आई थिंक यूएसपी यही है कि मतलब उनको मालूम है कि साइकोलॉजी किस तरीके से फ्लो हो रहा है, राइट? सो आई थिंक यू आर टेकिंग योर एज टू एन एडवांटेज टू टीच चिल्ड्रन ओवर देयर. नाउ माय one more question that I wanted to ask you before I close is that how proud are your parents now? Because obviously एक टाइम आता है कि when you motivate people आप डिमोटिवेट रहते हैं कभी कभी, और वहां पे फैमिली पेरेंट्स बहुत सपोर्ट आपको शो करती है. तो व्हाट इज योर पेरेंट्स टेक इनटू दिस कि जो आप पढ़ा रहे हैं लोगों को, क्या सा टेक है उनका?
Yeah. So before I get to this answer, I'll just take 30 seconds. As
Please.
soon as this corona pandemic started, I started thinking about actually doing it. And I conceptualized a lot. I was on call with Aman, the person I mentioned, constantly. But the final push was given by my mother. Like I couldn't have done this without my mother. She